Hey everybody, it's Hussein Kabani, your favorite broker. What I want to share with you guys right now is how to winterize your home. So if you're a first-time homeowner or if you've just been too lazy like me to do it, here's a couple of things that I think that you guys should take a look at, okay? First thing I would say is that your outside taps, usually in a house, that you're going to have one in your garage and you're going to have one kind of in the backyard. So what I would do is I'll go downstairs in the basement, locate where those shut-off valves are, shut them right off, go outside, open up the water tap, let the water out of them, and then what you do is close them, and then you go back downstairs, and where you shut them off from, there's a small little nipple on top of that. You're gonna take that out, hold a container there, and you're gonna see the rest of the water kind of drop into there. So that will completely take out all of the water from those pipes over there. The other thing I suggest you do, and it's not a really fun thing for most people to do, especially if you have a fear of heights, is to get on your roof, check your roof, okay? Check your shingles, make sure that there's no loose shingles. If there are, just simply you gotta nail them in, and check if you have any missing shingles, okay? So you wanna try to take care of this stuff before the snow and real water hits it, okay? The other thing that you guys wanna do also while you're up there and outside is you wanna check your gutters. Check your gutters and clean them all out. So if there's any debris inside of there, you wanna clean it all out. Something you guys may want to consider also doing is adding gutter guards, especially if you have mature trees around your home and you're going to get those leaves in from the fall all the time. You may want to add the gutter guards, okay? So just making sure that the water is able to flow and you don't have like really ice damming around that area, because all that extra weight is going to damage your roof if it does actually freeze up over there. You want to make sure it frees up easily over there. As you're coming back inside of the property, what you want to do is you want to check all your windows. Check your windows and your doors, making sure that there's no gaps or cracks around there, and kind of seal everything up in there. Weather stripping is the word I was looking for. Weather stripping and caulking, making sure everything is tight. It's going to help you feel more comfortable in your home and keep it nice and heated at the time. Another thing you guys want to take a look at is possibly having somebody come in and do a cleanup and a maintenance on your furnace. The last thing you guys want is to have your furnace break down in the middle of the winter. So it's something that you really want to get maintained, okay? Get it cleaned out, get someone to take a look at it, make sure everything is running properly over there, because you know what's going to happen. In the wintertime, if your furnace breaks down and, for example, they need to do something or there's a problem with your gas line, they're going to come and shut it off. And if you don't have any heat, you're going to be forced to buy whatever furnace that they have sitting in the back of their truck. And I bet you it's like a $7,000 or $8,000 furnace. So before you actually need it, or if you're realizing in advance, you could probably get it done for half that price or maybe a little bit more. But something very important, and hopefully nothing's wrong with your furnace, so go ahead and change that furnace filter while you're down there as well. If you guys have a fireplace, make sure that your fireplace is operational at that time. If you guys have a chimney, making sure that the chimney has been cleaned out. You don't want any risk of fire. If it's an electric fireplace, my best advice for you guys is to make sure that you turn it on, let any kind of things that are in there kind of burn off. Keep a close eye on it. If you have a glass in front of it, it's going to fog up originally when you guys light it. But afterwards, it should all clear up and you should be good to go. Very safe thing for you guys. Another thing I miss while you guys are going to be outside is making sure that your downspouts, making sure that they're pointing outside and away from your property. The last thing that you want is all this snow melting on your roof and ice and whatever, and it being kind of stuck right near your house, all the water melting and kind of going into around your foundation area, making sure that those downspouts are as far away as possible. It discharges that water far away as possible from your house as possible. Another tip I found out is that if you have ceiling fans in your house, you want to reverse the way that they're spinning and you want to actually make them spin clockwise, because what that will do is it will create a downward pressure on the air and will force the air back down. So as you guys probably know, heat rises. By reversing your fan and making it turn clockwise, it will push that warm air back down, making you guys feel a little bit more comfortable inside of your home. Another thing, if you guys are able to do it, I know a lot of people have a lot of storage in their garage, but if you're able to rearrange your garage, it might be a good idea for you to do that and have your car parked inside, just in case there is any type of emergency or anything else like that. Your car is going to be nice and warm. You're not going to have to take off snow from it or anything. You could kind of jump in it and you could get out right away as well. I hope these tips have helped you. If there's any tips that I've kind of missed and you guys do on your own as your own regiment, I would love to hear about them. Leave me a comment below. Like this, share it. Most importantly, subscribe to our channel. Until next time, remember one thing, guys. Get Kabani, get sold.
Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold.